Howdy everybody, it's your pal Misty. Sit back, relax, and enjoy, because it's a fun Friday, and this is going to be a fun tag. I think. I'm not a survivor. So this is the Adventure Survivor Adrenalin tag from 2fat2furious. There are 10 regular questions and then 15 would you rathers. Or no, will you or would you ever? Probably not already on all 15 of them. So this one may be quick. I say that all the time. I'm really proud of my timing, and then I look at it against Gia and Nikki's time and realize there's two people answering their questions. So we'll see how fast this goes for you on this fun Friday. So let's just hop right into the questions, shall we? Question number 1. Oh, and she said no loopholes, which she promptly kind of just dismissed in the first one because she wants to be alone together with G, which I don't blame her. But I don't know if I'll have loopholes or not, so just I'll try. We'll do our very best, everybody. We'll do our very best. Question number 1. How long do you think you would last on a deserted island alone? Do I have any provisions? Am I just dropped on a deserted island? Is there water? I mean, if I could find water, maybe for a while, not very long, probably not very long. Yeah, probably not very long. We'll say, how long can you live with no food or water? Isn't it 7 days or something like that? Or 3 days? There's some ratio, but I don't remember what it is because I'm not a survivor. Alright, so we'll say a week just to answer the question. I could probably last a week. I could probably last longer than that. I don't know. I don't know. Question number 2. If you had the opportunity to partake in a survival reality show, would you, and which one? No. I wouldn't. I mean, I feel like if I was ever wanting to be a survivor, I would do it on a TV show because then I know I'm not actually alone. Or are they actually alone on some, like how do they film if they're actually alone? I don't know, I've never seen Alone. That was one of the ones they kept talking about. I've never seen it. I've heard of Naked and Afraid, which they mentioned, and that sounds like you're naked and afraid. Why would you want to sign up for that? I don't know, maybe that's just me. But no, I wouldn't, and so none of them because I'm not, Why? Can't we do like a fun show? I don't know. Question number 3. If you were a castaway and could take only 3 items with you to survive, what would you take? So I got to pick 3 items. I think this is where Nikki said she wanted to bring a suitcase. I'd bring... I always hear you should have some type of rope, so I would bring rope. I would bring some type of water filtration, like they have straws, or I think they have tablets now too that you can carry very easily. So I'd say maybe the tablets, because I don't know which would be better or which you could actually make more water with, because I haven't invested in looking in that, because I don't ever plan on going to a place where I may be deserted on a desert island. Okay, so rope and water filtration. Oh, and then like a survivor knife, like a knife that's like, it's a bigger knife, but it has like your fire starter in it. You know, like one of them survivor kit knives. Maybe you don't know, but I don't have one. I'm just saying, I've seen them where people take them. They're like the serrated knives, but it's not a machete, but it's bigger. I don't know. Maybe I can put it in a picture or something. We'll see what happens with that. But those would be my 3 things. Rope. Probably nylon rope, I think is what they say to bring. Water filtration. Tabs. In case there's water, but it's gross. And then a knife to cut things down with. Question number 4. Name a loved one you would choose to be shipwrecked with. So here's the thing. All my loved ones loved me for like a couple of weeks at a time. And then maybe I get a little annoying. I don't know. Probably one of my best friends, because I feel like they would be the least likely to kill me first if I got too annoying. um, I mean, I love them. They're my best friends. So I would say Amy. Amy and I have known each other the longest, and she puts up with me very well, and she gives me grace when I need it. So I'll say Amy would be my loved one that I would want to be shipwrecked with. I would want to be shipwrecked with any of my loved ones, just for clarity. I just don't know that they would want to be shipwrecked with me. I'm fun and I'm nice and I'm friendly and I don't break the law and I'm a little bit of a punk sometimes. I'm not gonna let you make it. I'm not gonna say mean things to you, but I'm gonna call out the obvious. And some people don't like when people do that. But if you say something that this is my suspect face. Y'all have never seen it, but people I know have seen it, because sometimes people say things and you're like, really? But, you know, those type of people. So, anyway, moving on. Question number 5. Name a fictional character you would want to be stuck on an island with. Who's really good on an island? I don't know who's good on an island. One of them nature survivor people. Who would be fun to be on an island with that may also be able to help a little bit? That's fictional. I mean, I know some real people that I would probably take on the island with me that do those survivor shows. But who's a fictional character? Oh, I'm stumped. I hate being stumped. And I don't want this video to be forever long. Who is a fictional... Guys, help. Who's a fictional character that's been stuck on an island? Oh, well, can we choose... I can't remember his name. Tom Hanks's character from Castaway? I want to be with him, because he's already done it. He survived a really long time, and he's totally a fictional character, but I'm sorry I don't remember his name. But Tom Hanks' character from Castaway. That's who I'd want to be with. Question number 6. In a survival situation, who would you want as an ally? Who would I want to, so I get to have somebody on the island with me now, and now we're in a survivor situation? So I want someone who will just tear down my cousin Laura. I feel like she could do whatever she needed. She's the mother of Lola, who I always talk about, who has the congenital heart defect, and she is a warrior, and so is her mama. And if there's ever a zombie apocalypse, I'm going to Laura's house, and then we're gonna take over the world. So I would take Laura. Question number 8. No. Question number 7. What would be the first thing you look for in a survival situation? Water. I would look for water. Well, when did I get there? Do I need shelter? Do I need fire? Is it going to get really cold? My instinct would say water, then fire, then shelter. Again, that's probably the exact wrong order, because I don't watch these shows. But I feel like you can live the least amount of time without water. So you want to find that first. Is that right? Is that right? Somebody tell me, is that right? I don't know. That's what I'm going with. Question number 8. Yeah. Do you think you would be able to eat something you have killed in order to survive? Oh, now see, here's the question. Would I be able to eat something that was killed? Yeah, absolutely. Would I be able to kill it? I know so many of y'all like hunting, and I have nothing against hunting. Hunt for your family. Get that food. Let me eat it. I could even I feel like I could even skin something or gut it before I could kill it. I don't know that I have that. In a survivor situation, I'm going to say I could. In a survivor situation, I could do that. Yes, I could. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to kill anything. But I could. Question number 9. Is there anything you won't do in order to survive? Kill something. No, I mean, I would kill. Is there anything I wouldn't do? Kill somebody else? I would never kill somebody else. That's where. If y'all haven't watched G and Nikki's tag, or if you don't know them, you really need to go check them out because they're hysterical and these tags are so funny. And G said that he'd eat Nikki. If they were already dead, though, G, I gotta be with you. I would eat somebody else if they were already dead and it was a survival situation. But they would need to already be dead. So what I wouldn't do is kill somebody to survive. I would rather die and somebody else survive than kill them for my own survival. I couldn't do that. There's no way I could do that. So I won't kill somebody else. Question number 10. In your opinion, what is more important, fire, shelter, or food in a survival situation? I mean, you don't always need fire. You do need food. Well, can you have food that doesn't need the fire? Shelter, I mean, maybe there's... I'm going to say food out of these 3, fire, shelter, or food. But again, I'm making a whole bunch of assumptions. I'm assuming we're on a deserted beach where it's nice and warm outside and doesn't get down to, 40 overnight and you need a fire. And there's places that I can fish that technically you wouldn't have to cook the food. I have coconuts. They have those in those movies too. Coconuts. You don't need no fire for that. Shelter, there's trees, maybe. Hopefully there's trees. What else are you going to make your shelter out of if there's not trees? But I'm going to go food. Okay. Next questions is random. Have you ever or will you ever? And again, we'll probably run through this pretty quick because it's probably going to be a whole bunch of no. Bungee jumping. Nope. I will not bungee jump. The thought of coming down and then being jerked back up, that does not sound fun for my body. Do you grow when you do bungee jumping? Like, do you get longer because you're just jerked and stretched it? No. And no. No, I would not. No, I will not. Skydiving. No, I would not, but absolutely would. I think that'd be pretty cool. I haven't done it. I have no plans to do it, but I absolutely would skydive. Bobsled riding. I have not, and I suppose, I'm not entirely certain I know what it is. Bobsled. I think of bobsled like the Olympics. Or are we talking like a bobsled like you sled down a mountain? I've never done either of those, but I would. I mean, neither of those sounds scary or anything. Question number 4. Fighter jet plane flying. Well, I mean, I wouldn't fly it, and no, of course I haven't, but I'd sit in the back seat of a fighter jet. Yeah, could they do like some flips and tricks? And I might pass out. I don't know. But yeah, I would absolutely do that. Question number 5. Cage diving with sharks and cage of death with crocs. No, I've never done it. Would I do it? Yeah. I mean, why not? The only thing that kind of gets me with that is I'm in a box and then there's water around me, which that doesn't cause a problem, but maybe my vertigo. I'm always thinking about my vertigo when it comes to water stuff and underwater stuff. But would I be scared to be in a box and go in with crocodiles or sharks? No, not if I'm in a box. I wouldn't be scared. Is it a full box or is it one of them wire boxes? As long as the wire box had small enough spaces in between it. Maybe there are a few. Question number 6. Zero gravity flight. No, I have not. Yes, that would be fun. Where they take you all the way up and then you drop. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I like roller coasters. I like that feeling of, oh my God, you're going to die. No, you're not. You're fine. That's super fun for me. That may be weird, but I love roller coasters and things like that. Question number 7, storm chasing. I mean, I haven't chased them, I've lived in them, and I'm thinking tornadoes specifically. I've lived through 3 tornadoes. One of them was an F4, and they're not fun. They're the most devastating things you've ever seen. And I appreciate storm chasers because they go out there and they try to find them and track them and learn things from them. But I don't know what they've learned yet that has helped me better prepare for a storm. Hurricanes, we know those are coming. Tornadoes, you got like 2 minutes to get somewhere safe. And when you're done, you may not have a house. It will level a house. You will see a slab of concrete. And you're like, where did the house go? Where did the house go? Oh, it's about 20 feet back behind it. The tub, the refrigerator, it's... So no, I wouldn't want to do it because they scare me a little bit. If we were just chasing like F1 tornadoes, maybe. But you never know what they're going to turn into. Question number 8. Jet boating. Well, I have actually been on a fast boat when I was younger. My mom's best friend, Patricia, we were on a lake and they had a speedboat. So if that's what you're talking about, yes, I've done it. So yes, I would. I haven't done it since I've been older, but I would. I'm just thinking I don't know anybody that I could do that with, but I would. I've been on party barges. Those aren't fast, but they're fun. Question number 9, rally driving. I think that's race car driving. Would I do it? Have I done it? No. Would I do it? Absolutely. Would I win? No. I'm a slow driver. We've already discussed this. Misty does the speed limit. Maybe a couple miles over. But, I mean, there's a little leniency there, right? So, I can't say I never speed. I just never speed enough to where they would give me a ticket. Although, technically, they can give you a ticket if you're 1 mile over. But whatever. Most of them... Anyway, I would do it, but I'd be really slow. Question number 10, tank driving. Nope, never done it, but that'd be cool. Would I fit in a tank? Tanks are kind of small. I'm still pretty big. Surely them guys are big guys. I would fit in a tank. Do we get to blow some stuff up? I don't like killing things, but like shooting things and blowing stuff up, that's kind of fun. So yeah, I would do it. Question number 11, volcano boarding. Volcano boarding? Volcano boarding. What did they say was volcano boarding? I don't remember volcano. Is that where you just slide down the side of a volcano? Is it an active volcano or is it just like you're sliding down snow? Sure. I think I would do it. Is it hot? I don't like hot. I feel like I don't know enough about volcano boarding to correctly answer that question. If it's just like sliding down some snow and it's not hot, then I would say yes. But no, I've never done it. I don't even know that I've ever seen a volcano. Have I ever seen a volcano? I don't think I've ever seen a volcano. I haven't even seen very many mountains. Let's just be really honest. I lived in Dallas. I lived in Austin. Now I live in the Houston area. There aren't any mountains. I've seen a few when I've traveled, but not very many. And so I'm pretty sure I've never seen a volcano. Question number 12, survival training. No, I've never done it, obviously. Were y'all here for the first 10 questions? No, I've never done it. Yeah, I would do it, sure. Why not? I don't think I would ever need it again. I can't imagine that I would be in that situation ever. But, sure, I'd do some survival training. As long as we don't got to kill nothing. Question number 13, land sailing. Nope, never done it, but sure, yeah, I'd do that. Any kind of adventure thing, I'm up for that. Like, I like stuff like that. Question number 14, microflight flying. Oh, micro-light flying. Yeah, I would do that. Any type of flying, Misty's down for. I like flying. That's why I was really excited that I was going to get to travel when I got this new position. Then, of course, the world shut down and I can't go nowhere, but I like flying, and I like that feeling of floating. I'm not one of those people that dream that I can fly. If you're one of those people, that's lucky for you, I think, because I think I would enjoy it, but I don't do it. I dream that I jump really high, but I don't fly. Maybe that's my own mental limitation. Maybe we should work on if I can fly in a dream. I'll keep y'all posted. Question number 15, motorcycle track racing. Again, if I could go really slow, then yeah, those motorcycle people, they lean so far over. How do they not fall down? Like, seriously, how do they not fall down? I couldn't do that. But if you want me to get on a motorcycle and ride, I can do that. I mean, I go the speed limit. What's the speed limit on a track? Anyway, so that's the last question. Who knows? I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's nothing new for y'all. Thanks for stopping along again for another Fun Friday tag. I sure hope you enjoyed it. Like this video if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe if you know how. Comment down below. Are you as much of a not survivor as I am? I don't ever want to have to be put in that situation. I don't ever even really want to think about it. I don't watch a lot of survivor shows because my brain just goes, that's not going to happen. You don't need that information. I have enough useless information that I try not to store the ones that will most likely never come into play. So comment down below. Or just hi, happy weekend, Misty. Whatever you'd like. I appreciate it as always. You know what? We haven't done a subscriber count. Let's just do a real quick one, real fast. Real quick, everybody. Let's just look and see what the subscriber count for the channel is. I think we're close to like 280 something now. Oh, we're at 291. We're 9 people away from 300 subscribers. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that little red subscribe button. And for those of you who maybe haven't, hit the notification bell because I've been putting out a few extra videos. And I will still do Wednesday, Friday, Sunday at 2 p.m. Central, but I'm thinking of throwing in a random vlog for you every Saturday and Monday. So you just won't be getting videos on Tuesday and Thursday. But at any time, that could change. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I mean, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday is pretty good. But we'll check on the others. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. Because now I'm only 9 away from 300. And 300 would be pretty cool to hit. I like that y'all comment on all my videos. Even if they're wild and crazy. So that's going to do it for today. And until next time, I'll see you real soon.